Hey, ladies and gentlemen, Run Sports Broadcasting coming to you live from the Alpha Schools Out tournament here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania at the Alpha Ice Complex. We are live from the Alpha Ice Complex, and all right, that was my test run for everybody. All right. Listen, hey, we're going to get started here shortly. We're probably going to start early. I know we were scheduled for 10:40, but game before us ended quite early. So my guess is that we will be back. We will be here starting in about 5 minutes here on Rudd Sports Broadcasting. But I'll be back with you in about 5 minutes. So hang with me. We are live at the Alpha Ice Complex for the championship game, 18UA. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are, Rut Sports Broadcasting, coming to you live from the Alpha Schools Out tournament here at the Alpha Ice Complex in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Harmon, actually. The teams are out here. They are getting their warm ups going on. We got about 2.5 minutes. We are about to get started. I know we've got some people chiming in from the Chiefs side of the house, watching this broadcast. So welcome to Rudd Sports Broadcasting. We are looking forward to a great game here between these two teams. Should be a great championship game. Hopefully clean, hopefully well played. Right now, we are, like I said, in warmups. I'm not going to go in detail about the game yesterday. These two did play yesterday. Um, there was it was a little bit of a disparity, but either way, you have to play the game. So anybody can win on any given day. So both teams got to give their best, and I'm sure we will have a great game, and we will look forward to that here shortly. In the meantime, before we get started here, I would just like to give a shout out to our unpaid sponsor, the Till Valhalla Project. The Till Valhalla Project is a veteran owned, mission based apparel company specializing in quality products that save veteran lives and honor fallen heroes. And when I say honor fallen heroes, not just military, but also uh, firefighters uh, and police officers and other first responders. At least 20% of their net proceeds go towards funding therapy for struggling veterans and making memorial plaques that are surprise delivered to families of fallen heroes. So far, their supporters have helped them donate over $1.3 million to fight veteran suicide and honor 72 fallen heroes every month, nearly 3,000 in total. By supporting them, you get veterans the mental health care they deserve and ensure no hero goes forgotten. So check out their website at tillvalhallaproject.com. And just so everybody's aware, and those that follow me regularly know that I always give them their plug. I do wear a lot of their T-shirts, as do my the rest of my family, especially those playing sports. Is it is a lot of what they talk about on those. There's motivational sayings that don't necessarily have to be related to mental health care, but can motivate anyone. So I encourage you to go ahead and check out tillvalhallaproject.com and see what they have to offer. All right. Warm-ups are done. Teams huddling up as they prepare for this final game of the Schools Out tournament, championship game. Ashburn Power Play selects taking on the Pittsburgh Chiefs. I expect this will be a good game, hard fought, and in the end, the best team will hopefully come out on top. Well, the best team will come out on top because that's how hockey works. Still hanging out, getting their final instructions here, amping each other up at the nets. Down on this end, we have the Pittsburgh Chiefs, and down here, your Ashburn Power Play selects. So here we go, looking for an 18UA champion in just a moment. All right, the refs are ready. For our Chiefs fans that may be watching, just so you're aware, I do not have a roster. So, although I have a roster for our guys, I do not have one for yours. But I will try to give you numbers on any scoring plays or other calls that require them. Ashburn going to start with Lauderstein and O'Neill on the wings, McCormick at center, and then Bewley and Bellis at uh, defense. And then in net, Matt Cogbill. And now face off won by the Chiefs. Chiefs working their way back. They send it back down inside their own zone as they look and recoup. Now around to the far side corner. Trying to get out. Checked up off the play there is Lauderstein. Puck stays in though, and back it comes. Finally, the Chiefs coming back out. Working through center. Coming wide and dumped in by the Chiefs, number 61. He picks it or sits wide by Cogbill. Cogbill sending it up, trying to find McCormick, intercepted though by the Chiefs, and trying to look in, and that is offsides at the line. They dump it in just before he clears the blue line, and it is offsides, and we'll get a face-off just outside the Ashburn zone. Just underway, 12:27 remain, 33 seconds gone here in now face-off won by McCormick. McCormick sends it forward. He sends it up for Lauderstein. Lauderstein getting through. Now going to be picked up by O'Neill. O'Neill working his way in. Looks to the middle, tries to find, but he couldn't get through to defense. He was looking for McCormick on that short side. Couldn't get to it. Now Lauderstein picks it up. Lauderstein working, looking his way back. Tries to dig around one. Finally picked up by O'Neill. O'Neill shot saved by the netminder, and it goes over the net. Shot towards the net. Another save by the netminder. That shot by Bewley. Picked up by McCormick. He sends it across looking for Bewley. Bewley looking low. Trying to send it out low. There's McCormick with a shot that goes wide of the net. And down low it goes. Now up top, O'Neill. He tried to center it down low, but it gets kicked out to center by the Chiefs. And back comes O'Neill. O'Neill working his way in. He's got Lauderstein with him. Picked up now by McCormick. McCormick sending it down low. Picked up by the Chiefs. Chiefs looking out. Lytle knocked up off the puck. Picked up by McCormick. McCormick looking. He dumps it in and will go off for a change. And Chiefs are going to pick it up in their own zone around from the near side. So now around behind their net and working their way out. They send that. That pass misses everything. And that will be icing. And we will get a face-off back inside the Chiefs zone. 11:03 remaining here in the first period. Tied up at zeros. Now Rutherford is in for this faceoff. He's got Rubenstein and Baker to his wings. He's got Juracek and Lytle at his defense. Now face-off won by Rutherford. Back over to Lytle. Now across to Juracek. Juracek shot towards the net. Save. Held onto by the netminder for the Chiefs. And we'll do it again off to the right side of the Chiefs net. Rutherford getting in for the faceoff. He wins that one clean back to Juracek. Juracek down to Rubenstein. Rubenstein sending it back around behind. Gets by Rutherford. Kept in by Lytle. Now to Rutherford out front. He spins away from one and sends it back down low. Trying to pick it up. Rubenstein couldn't. Juracek holds the line. Sent towards the net and sent wide. Now down low. Baker. Baker picked up by Rubenstein. Rubenstein sends it towards the front of the net. No one there. And back up along the far side boards as the Chiefs try to come out. Checked up off the play by Rutherford, and then back it comes. Now sending it out. Lytle can't clear the zone. Now to the middle. Shot. Sticked away. Picked up by Rubenstein. Rubenstein trying to send it back. Rutherford picks it up, and he tries to send it back down low. Rutherford picking it up behind. He gets a shot over and shot, and held on to, and finally covered up by the netminder. Lots of pressure down low there by this second line for Ashburn. Face-off coming up to the left of the Chiefs net. Reisinger out for the faceoff. He's going to have Minchenko and Cogbell to his wing. Now down low, picked that faceoff won by the Chiefs. Chiefs couldn't clear the zone, held in at the line there by Morse, sent towards the net, but uh, taken out by the defense, but kept in by Morse again. Defense picks it up and finally gets it out to center, and now back comes the Chiefs. Now Brysinger giving chase, down low, looking wide, trying to get through. Thomas tries to send it around, can't. Now finally sent up and finds Minchenko. Minchenko working his way through. He loses the puck as he goes in. Now turns off and sent back towards the net. Looking, Morris couldn't quite get to it, and here come the Chiefs. Chiefs coming back down along in their offensive zone. Down inside the far side corner, picked up down low. Now centering feed, not able to pick it up. Now here comes Cogno working his way out into the offensive zone. He comes through. He comes down low, and it just picked up by the defense. And here come the Chiefs working their way back, and they took each other out on that one. And now back comes Bewley. Bewley circling behind the net, tries to send it up. He's pinched off at the boards, trying to get it down. Now sent, kept in by Bellis. Bellis trying to send it low, and he misses the puck as he gets checked up off the play. And now back comes and down, sent all the way down. That is icing, and we will get a face-off back inside the Chiefs zone. We are down to 8:26 remaining here in the first period. No score at the present time in this championship matchup. Now McCormick's in for this face-off. McCormick wins that face-off back to Lauterstein. Shot that's blocked out front by the defense and sent all the way down. That will be icing yet again, and we will do it again to the left of the Chiefs' net. Correction, we're going to go to the right of the Chiefs' net. Now face-off won by the Chiefs that time around. They get the puck. They're looking to come out away with it. McCormick coming through. He sends it back up top for Bellis. Bellis with the shot blocked out front by the defense, and back comes the Chiefs. Poke checked off their stick. And now Bewley sending it up. Here comes Lauterstein, and that was very close to being offside, but it was not. Checked up off, now sent back in, and that is offsides at the line, and we'll get a face-off here just outside the Chiefs zone. 7:51 remaining here in the first period. Scoreless championship game thus far. Rutherford in for the face-off. He ties it up, wins it off to the side, and back down it goes. Picked up there by Bewley. And now up, now Rutherford working wide. He's onside to Bashford. Now a shot towards the net, that goes wide. Now down low, Borgensen. Borgensen sending it back down low for Bashford. Bashford trying to get to it. Rutherford gets it. He picks it up. He sends it back up top for Bellis. Bellis looking, sends it across for Juracek. Juracek shot, saved by the netminder. He'll hold on, and we'll get a face-off coming up to the right of the Chiefs' net. Ashburn! Now Rutherford's back in for this face-off. 7:22 remaining here in the first period. And that face-off won by Rutherford, but then taken right back by the Chiefs. They send it all the way out, and that's going to get down, and icing it is. And we will do it again down to the right of the Chiefs' net. I don't think that would have gone, except it hit the side and kind of just started rolling. It wasn't flat. All right, that face-off won by Rutherford. He sends it back, but then it's taken by the Chiefs. Kept in at the line by Morse. Now around behind, the Chiefs trying to clear the zone on the other side. Not able to get there. And finally out it goes as Lytle sends it in, but that is offsides as Rutherford was still stuck in the zone. And we will get a face-off coming up just outside the Chiefs zone. Preisinger in for this face-off for Ashburn. And down low, Rubenstein. Rubenstein sitting, looking. He holds on to it. Now back down low it goes. Baker. Baker tries to hold the line, but it's still loose there. Now Lytle holds it along the near side boards and can't get it out. Now trying to get behind, tipped away by Lytle. Down low, here come the Chiefs in the near side corner, trying to send it out. And out to center it goes. And working their way through center. That misses everything. That should be icing. Then the ref did not call it, but that should definitely have been icing. That was a missed pass. It didn't hit anybody. Now down low, working wide. Now dumped in, and that is on net. So Cogbill having to make the save on that dump in. Now in alone, coming shot, saved by Cogbill. Point blank, all alone, and Cogbill shuts the door. Now down behind around looking. That's Bewley. Bewley sending it around for Lytle. Lytle working their way up, sending it up. Here comes Preisinger. Preisinger working his way in. Preisinger, it's tipped off his stick, and now catching it. Ashburn in a change, but they're able to get back and miss puck. Bellis is going to get to it, but he loses an edge, but he sends it off now to Rubenstein. Rubenstein up to McCormick. McCormick working his way down. He's got Baker with him. He couldn't get around the one defender, and back it goes. And here comes the Chiefs working their way up through center. Picked up there by the defense for Ashburn. There's Juracek. Juracek looks out. He finds O'Neill. O'Neill working his way through. Drops it off for McCormick. McCormick to Lauterstein. Lauterstein shot. Saved by the netminder. He'll hold on, and we will get a face-off to his right. All right, we're down to 5:07 remaining here in the first period. Still tied up at zeros. Now, McCormick tries to take that shot right off the faceoff, but it bounces right back. Now Lauterstein with it. Lauterstein trying to send it across. Could not. And now back it comes. And onside at the line. Tipped right back out. Now here comes Lauterstein as he gets it up to McCormick. McCormick, partial break. Oh, and it's tipped off his stick at the last second. Out to center it goes. Bellis. Picked up by O'Neill now as he regroups in his own zone. He sends it back for Bellis. Bellis looking wide. Juracek sends it back over for Bellis. And now he sends it up for Lauterstein. Back to Juracek. And then outside it comes. Now shot. And that is save. And some parents wanting an interference call on incidental contact as they both went to the same spot. That shot on goal saved by the netminder and held on to by the netminder. So we'll get a face-off here to the left of the Chiefs net. Rutherford in for this face-off for Ashburn. He wins that one back. Now, shot towards the net, saved. Wilder Thomas with that shot on net, saved by the netminder. Now Rutherford's going to be back in for this face-off. He wins that one across for Cogbill. Now back to Thomas. Thomas looking. He's going to get checked off the play. Sent right back down low, though. Now Rutherford's giving chase behind the net. He wins that race to the puck. Sends it back down low as he looks for Bashford. Minchenko. He couldn't quite get it to him. Now sent back down low. Minchenko with it. And out to center it goes. Thomas going to have to regroup and wait as he waits for everybody to get on side. Now back, sending it up. And Chiefs take it into their own zone as they look to reset. They send it right back out. Thomas can't clear. Looking back low. Now Cogbill up to Rutherford. Oh, and it hops his stick. Kept in the zone by the Chiefs. Now back down low. Looking Thomas. Thomas shot was saved by Cogbill. Down low. Still trying to get it out. Checked up off by Rutherford. Now another shot. Nope. Not a shot. Now that shot blocked out front by Rutherford as he looks to get it out. He sends it up and out. He gets hit by two guys. Shot, save by Cogbill. Another shot towards the net, save, and now the net comes off, and we will get a face-off here inside the Ashburn zone. 3:06 remaining here in the first period. We are tied up at 0. Face-off coming up to the left of the Ashburn net. Now that face-off won by the Chiefs as they send it back. Shot towards the net, saved by Cogbill. He'll hold on, and we'll get another face-off here inside the Ashburn zone. Preisinger back in for the face-off. He wins this one back. Picked up by Bewley. Bewley, it's kept in by the Chiefs as they send it around. Pittsburgh Chiefs trying to work their way low and not quite able to pick them up. Now they do. And here comes Bewley. Bewley sending it across. He gets it for Bashford. They get it into the zone, but it's picked up by the Chiefs. They send it all the way down, and that is going to be icing. And face-off will come back inside the Chiefs zone. 2:38 remaining here in the first period. Still at zeros. Preisinger in for this face-off. That is won by the Chiefs as they send it back around, but now picked up by Preisinger out in the corner. Now Chiefs coming away with it, looking to break out. They'll send it up. They lost it right out of the zone. Now a race for it here. And now looking, taken out by, not taken out, but checked off by a good defensive play by Bewley. That's sent in now by Preisinger around along the near side board. Kept it in by Lytle. That's sent towards the net, but it gets blocked out front by the defense. Now on a break, 18, coming, shot, goal, scored by the Chiefs. They are up 1-0 now with 2:04 remaining here in the period. This is a far cry from what we experienced yesterday with this same team. But like I said before I started this, you have to play the entire every game, and you have to play the entire game. All right, now in for this faceoff, McCormick. McCormick sends that one forward. Can't get it. Now he does get it into the zone. McCormick looking wide, coming low. Shot out front. Finds Lauterstein, but it goes wide of the net. Now into the corner. Back up for Bellis. Bellis looking. Shot towards the net. Saved by the netminder. He'll hold on, and we'll get a face-off here to the left of the Chiefs net. McCormick back in for the face-off here. He's got O'Neill and Lauterstein with him. He's out there with Bellis and Juracek at his points. Now that face-off one. Now a shot by Lauterstein, but that goes up and over. Hits the netting. And so we will get another face-off here. That face-off won by Ashburn. Now into the corner it goes. Mercer, Chiefs come away with it. Now another possible break. Number 53 coming in, but it just gets off his stick and goes into the corner. Now being picked up by Juracek behind the net. He's bumped up off the puck. Now down low. Coming through the middle. Shot towards the net. Saved by Cogbill. Puck is loose. And now the net is off. And we will get a face-off on the to the left of the Ashburn net. So I'm not calling any penalties either way, but yet they're still sitting there yelling about it. So yeah, it is what it is. All right. Face-off coming in here is by McCormick. He wins that. He's sent around. Now picked up by O'Neill. O'Neill sends it down. Now looking wide. Picked up here, O'Neill. O'Neill coming in. in his shot and saved by the netminder. He'll hold on, and we'll get a face-off here to the right of the Chiefs' net. Rutherford in for this face-off. We're down to 1:03 remaining here in the first period. Now face-off won by Rutherford. Send across. Can't quite get back. And out comes the Chiefs as they look to clear out. And that puck is tipped up and over the glass. And we'll get a face-off here outside the Chiefs zone with 57 seconds remaining here in the first period. Rutherford back inside this face-off. Face-off won by Rutherford. He sends it across as he tries to get it to Baker, but down it goes as the Chiefs dump it in on net. Sent wide. Picked up by Cogbill. Now out to center it goes. Now across. Looking. Picked up there by Baker. Oh, he tried to intercept it. Couldn't quite. Now 18 coming in. Shot towards the net. That goes wide. Now Rubenstein trying to get to it. He's blocked off. But picked up by Thomas as he sends it around. Being sent up. Rutherford gets to it. He's got it. He sends it across for Baker. Baker trying to get it across for Rubenstein. Now into the zone it goes. No, it doesn't. It's kept out of the zone by the Chiefs, and they dump it right back into the Ashburn zone. Now Thomas working his way up. Now Rutherford, it's passed behind him, and it gets in. Now sent wide, picked up as they try to get it out, and that'll do it for the first period. So after one, the Chiefs are up 1-0 over the Ashburn Extreme. In that period, 10 shots on goal for the Chiefs, 13 for Ashburn. And the Chiefs goalie is playing tough. All right, so back for the second period. We enter the second period with we're going to enter the second period with the with Ashburn down by a score of 1-0 to the Pittsburgh Chiefs here in this championship game. Breisinger is in for this faceoff. Now that faceoff tied up and finally taken back by the Chiefs inside the zone. And that shot held on to by Cogbill, and we will get a faceoff coming up to his right on the save by Cogbill. Breisinger ties up that puck and gets it back down low for his defense as they get it out to center, but it doesn't come all the way out. Now a shot towards the net and pad save by Cogbill. Now into the corner, and now out it goes, and that's going to be all the way down. That is icing, and we'll get a face-off here. And having to remind some of the Chiefs parents that hitting is legal in hockey, as they are complaining about the hits over here. Forget that checking is legal in this division. And face-off won there by Breisinger, and he sends it up. Now towards the net, and that goes wide of the net. Picked up by the Chiefs in the corner. I'm sure that's a bad one too, because that's not. Now working their way out, coming through. So for the parents that are watching at home, I'm going to tell you that if you're not an official and you don't skate, then you should probably not let the officials officiate the game. I know we don't always agree with everything, but it's probably a good idea to let them officiate. And Manchenko loses an edge as he comes down, and out it goes to center. Now, so, and that's a trip, and that is going to be called, and that is a great one because the late hit right here at center ice did not get called, but they did call the tripping call, so Ashburn will go on the power play. I kind of It's fine. Ashburn sitting there and face off. Now to the front of the net it goes. Puck is loose and saved by the netminder. He will hold on, and we will get a face off coming up to the right of the Chiefs net. Now McCormick in for the face off. And as goes. And he's going to get the tripping call on, I think it's going to be on McCormick. What is the call? It's going to be a tripping call on McCormick, and it's going to be because his stick was in there. Um, but either way, so we're going to be 4-on-4 for the next minute and 20 seconds. Now working their way up. Out it goes. Picked up by Lauterstein. Lauterstein working wide, coming around to the near side boards. Now working their way up. Now coming in. That's onside. Out to Lauterstein. Oh, and he just gets off his stick. And back comes the Chiefs. Chiefs working back 4-on-4. That's dumped in and around. Now going to pick it up. Sent up by Bewley. And out it goes. And now a possible break for Lauterstein. He's going to come in. He gets around one, gets to the middle, and he loses. And there's a hook. And he is going to go to the box. And we will be 4-on-3 for the next 43 seconds. Is that a tango? Now face off one by Bryson. You're now back to Bewley. Now across, he finds Lytle. Lytle with the shot towards the net. Saved by the netminder. Kept in. No, not kept in. Bewley with it. Bewley sends it up. He finds Lauterstein. Lauterstein working his way in. Now coming. He drops it back for Bewley. Bewley with the shot towards the net. It's saved by the mask of the netminder. And that's going to get out, but that is not going to get far enough for icing. Cogdill playing it up to Bewley, trying to catch him in a change. Working Lauterstein, and it's sent right back out, and that is going to be far enough for icing, and we will get a face-off inside the Chiefs zone. 10:21 remaining here in the second period. Chiefs up 1-0. Now Rutherford is in for this face-off. That face-off won by Rutherford. He gets it across. Now back to Bewley. Bewley with the shot towards the net. It's loose inside. The puck is still loose, and out it goes. And here comes the Chiefs. Chiefs working back as we're back to 4-on-4. But Ashford going to be right back on a power play in 2 seconds. Now 5-on-4. Sending across. Working across. Behind. Trying to get it out is Lytle. Lytle sending it up. Looking. Lytle sending it up for Rutherford. Rutherford working his way in. Coming in with speed along the boards. Coming low. Looks to the middle. Tries to wrap it around. Shot. Save! Oh, another save! Point blank opportunity on the pass by centering pass. Now out it comes, and couple really great saves by the Mercer. I keep saying Mercer, guys. I'm sorry. By the Pittsburgh Chiefs netminder down here. A lot of point blank opportunities. Now 1 second remaining on the penalty kill for the Chiefs. Rutherford, and he wins that face-off back, and now working her way up, trying to send it through. Morganson dumps it down, looking wide. Bashford trying to get in, and that comes back out to center. And poke checks one. Now trying to get through. That is onside. Picked up by Rutherford as he gets it across for Bashford, and he is taken out of the play. Now that is onside as they work to the middle. Juracek. Oh, he couldn't tip it past the netminder. Now behind the net it goes. Trying to work their way out, and here come the Chiefs. Chiefs working their way in. Number 18 across the line. Gets it picked up by Juracek. I'm sorry, that's not Juracek, that's Rutherford. Now picked up. Now stopped and checked up off his Bellis. Now to the middle looking for McCormick. McCormick trying to get a shot. It pops up. That's down low. Now McCormick saves it, sends it towards the net as he looks for Baker down low. Down low, trying to get to it here. Now finally sent out by the Chiefs, and that is icing. And we will get a face-off here just to the left of the Chiefs net. We are down to 8:10 remaining here in the second period. The Chiefs holding on to their 1-0 lead. Now McCormick wins that one across, sends it across now for Morse. Morse's shot goes wide of the net. Trying to get down low for Rubenstein. And now up along the boards. And up it goes. Cannot hold was Morse, and he's checked up off the play, but creates enough time for everybody else to get out of the zone and back check for him. Picked up now by Thomas. Thomas sending it up, and that is a late hit. And that is a late hit to the head, and no call coming. Kept in at the line by Ashburn, trying to get it around, and now Morse sending it across as he looks for Thomas. Now looking wide, Thomas picking it up. Now to the middle, looking across, shot. That goes wide of the net. Now another shot and save by Cogbill and held on to. And so it looks like Morse is going to get hit. I don't know. I'm assuming it's going to be for roughing. So Morse going to the box. I'm assuming it's going to be a roughing call. Ashburn on the penalty kill for the next minute and a half. 7:16 remaining here in the second period. Ashburn down by 1. Now back out top. Here it goes as they try to get through it, and now they get that call as it is the 18 is going to go for tripping for the same reason that McCormick went for tripping earlier in the game. So that evens it up, I guess. And we are at 4-on-4 hockey now for the next minute and 27 seconds. Now McCormick in for the faceoff. He wins that one back, and out it goes to center. Picked up by Lytle. Lytle sends it across as he looks for Bewley. Bewley sending it in. He's got McCormick now. McCormick streaking in. Shot towards the net. He misses it. Misses the net. Kept in by Lytle along the boards. Now picked up as Lauterstein working his way through. He's checked up off the puck, still sticking with it here. Now coming, shot, and it goes high up over the net and out to center and all the way down it will go, and Ashburn will have to reset. Now working Lytle. Lytle looking crossed. Finds Bewley. Bewley working his way in. Onside. Bewley. He's looking. He tried to hold on so he could center it for McCormick, but he couldn't. And now back behind McCormick, sending it back for Bewley. Back up for McCormick. McCormick pushes it on, gets it to Lauterstein. Now to Lytle. Lytle out front and shot. Save. Puck is loose. Into the corner. It goes and out it goes. Now working their way across and down low. Now working down low. Here it comes. Oh, and taken out by McCormick. Not talking. They hit each other. Now picked up by McCormick. McCormick sending it across. Down it goes. Working across. We are back to 5-on-5 hockey for everybody's edification. And that is onside. Joracek in his feet. Didn't know where the puck was. Now looking up. He finds Lauterstein. Lauterstein working. He's got O'Neill coming to the net. Big save by the netminder. Now along the boards. Kept in by Breisinger. Now back down low. Cutting to the middle. O'Neill. Now back up top for Juracek. Now over for Bellis. Bellis looking shot towards the net. Save! Goal! Scored on the slap shot by Bellis, and it is 1-1 here in this championship game. All right, so new game. We have 5:02 remaining in the second period. We are set up at ones. Now in for this face-off, Rutherford. Rutherford ties that one up, and it gets pushed back by the Chiefs. Chiefs have it in their own zone, trying to send it up, and it doesn't go out of play. I thought it was going to, but it did not. Now potential 2-on-1, but picked up by Bellis. Bellis working his way through. He sends it up for Minchenko. Minchenko working away. He sends it up for Bellis. Bellis wide. Bellis down low into the corner, looking. Now kept in by Juracek. He sends it back down low. Now picked up by Rutherford. Rutherford working to the middle, trying to center it. He sent it back for Cogbill. Cogbill going to send it right back down low. Minchenko giving chase. Now over to the other wing as it goes. Rutherford with a big check. That's lodging the puck. And out of center it comes anyway. Cogbill going to send it across. And now Bellis with it. Bellis looking wide. He's going to send it back for Juracek. Juracek up to Minchenko. Now to Rutherford. Rutherford coming in with speed. He's getting around the edge. He looks to the middle, and it's blocked out front by the defense and picked up by the Chiefs as they look to work their way out now across center. Looking 18. Looking wide. Now down low and sticked away by Thomas. Thomas picks it up. He sends it back. Rutherford will pick it up behind his own zone and looks up for Minchenko. He sends it to Minchenko. Minchenko trying to clear. Cannot. Rutherford. Oh, he tries to pick it up, but that shot is loose. And now Rutherford gets to it. He sends it out of the zone. That will be icing, and we will get a face-off back inside the Ashburn zone to the right of netminder Matt Cogbill. Now Breisinger in for this face-off. Breisinger sends it back. Now looking. Here comes Breisinger. Breisinger sending it across. Looking. He's got Borgensen. Borgensen to the middle. Looking. And shot towards the net. That goes wide. Morris was there. Morris checks up his player off the puck and back up through center he goes. He's onside at the line. Now back out it comes. Borgensen gets it. He'll reset with Thomas. Thomas with it in his own zone, looking and sent up. Pressure by the Chiefs. Chiefs sending it out, picked up by Thomas. Thomas sending it back, looking, finds Bashford. Bashford sends it across as he finds Borgensen. Borgensen going deep low into the far side corner. Now down, centering pass, no one there. Couldn't get it, almost had an opportunity, but couldn't. And that is a high stick that now picked up by Thomas. Now working up Borgensen. Borgensen coming in with Reisinger. Reisinger down low. Reisinger sending it up for Borgensen, but he couldn't quite get his stick on it. And now picked up by Lytle as they reset at center. Now across to Thomas. Thomas sends it up. Finds Preisinger. Preisinger sends it in. And that is too many men on the ice, but not going to get called. They missed that one. And now sent all the way down, tipped by Bewley, so that's going to negate the icing. Bewley's going to pick it up. Now sending it out, McCormick. McCormick sending it out to center, picked up by the Chiefs. O'Neill tried to get his stick on it, but could not, and now down low it goes. Now looking wide, Bewley. Bewley sending it across. He finds McCormick. McCormick sending it up. He finds, can't tell who that was. That was Bewley. Bewley loses it there. It's picked up by the Chiefs. Chiefs working their way through center, coming wide. Now looking in, and shot towards the net, saved by Cogbill, and now picked up. Trying to send it out. That's intercepted, though, by the Chiefs. Now looking back towards the middle, blocked away by Lytle. Lytle sends it out to center, and now up he goes. Looking. Here's McCormick. McCormick coming in. He's got Rubenstein with him, and he loses it, and Rubenstein couldn't quite pick it up. And now here comes the Chiefs. Now to the middle, shot, saved by Cogbill, and about why? What an amazing save by Cogbill as he tried to. They almost tucked it in, and he got to that one. A couple of quick shots, and now here comes McCormick. McCormick coming in. He's got Rubenstein with her. Shot, off the pipe, just wide, as an inch the other direction, and that goes in. Now working away, but of course, an inch and out the other direction, he misses completely. So, and that shot and tipped up by Lytle. Puck goes out of play. We're down to 3.9 seconds remaining here in the period. Now Rutherford in for this faceoff with 3.9 seconds to go. Sorry, I had the camera down. That was won by Rutherford. He sends it over, and that will do it for the second period. We will come back for the third and determining period as we enter the third period 1-1. In that period, I've got 11 shots on goal for the Chiefs for a two-period total of 21. No goals in that period, so they still have one goal. Ashburn with 14 shots on goal for a two-period total of 27, and they did have one goal. So we go into the third and determining period in a 1-1 game. And here we are. We are back for the third period. Ashburn starting with McCormick, O'Neill, and Lauterstein. That faceoff won by the Chiefs, but lots of pressure early by Lauterstein as he tries to get to it. Now that is dumped in wide of the net, and that is not going to count as a shot on goal. That puck was going wide. I know he got a pad on it and saved it, but I'm not calling that a shot on goal. Now faceoff coming up to the left of Matt Cogbill. That faceoff won as it goes wide. Now sent around. Looking O'Neill. O'Neill working. Looking up. Tries to find McCormick, but he just misses it. I think maybe the official was in his way. But either way, they'll give us a face-off here down to the right of the Ashburn net. 12:41 remaining in the third period. Now face-off won by McCormick. Now working low, trying to get through. Now shot towards the net. That goes wide. Now send it up, working their way out. Sorry, I'm having a little issue with my computer here. All right, now that shot saved by Cogbill. Now Bellis with it. Bellis sending it back for Juracek. Juracek sends it up. He finds Lauterstein, but he couldn't quite hold on to it as he made the turn. And out to center it goes as the Chiefs try to get it through. It comes right back, and down it goes. Now a shot towards the net, saved by Cogbill, and that goes wide. Now centering pass gets out, and now out to center. McCormick trying to give chase. McCormick's going to win that race. He's got Lauterstein with him. Looks across, shot, scores! Goal unassisted for Tristan McCormick, and Ashburn goes up 2-1. Now face-off coming up just at center, not just outside the zone. Rutherford in for the face-off. He wins that one back, sends it across as he gets it to Thomas. Thomas working his way down below, coming loose, sent up, looking, trying to get it out of the zone, couldn't, and Rutherford tripped up, and it's going to be offside, so that will be at center ice. He's tripped up because he did it to himself by trying to cross over the backside of the defender. So that wasn't a trip, just in case anybody's wondering. When I said tripped up, I didn't mean that it was a penalty. All right, face-off, won by Rutherford. Now back to Cogbill. Cogbill sends it across for Morse. Morse sending it up. Now to Rutherford. Rutherford looking his way in. Coming loose. Shot. Saved by the netminder. Now puck is loose and saved again by the netminder. A couple quick shots there by Ashburn. Now Rutherford in for the faceoff. He ties that one up, and back it comes. Looking, he's being hooked. No call going to be called there. They haven't called it most of it the game anyway. So now looking down, sent down low for Rutherford. Rutherford to Cogbill. Oh, but Cogbill couldn't pull the trigger, and back we come with the Chiefs. Chiefs working their way through. They dump it in. Now going wide of the net. Cogbill sending it around behind. Cogbill trying to send it up. He goes. He's got Minchenko with him. Now sending it up. Rutherford tries to get to it. Now back to Cogbill. Cogbill shot. Saved by the netminder. And wrestled down to the ground. And is he going to take them both? Is that what's happening? It looks like they're taking them both. It's going to take Rutherford and one from the Chiefs for roughing. That's more about keeping the. I think that's more about keeping the temperature of the game under control. Now face-off coming up just outside. Now down low, looking. Preisinger sending it around, picked up by Borgensen, he couldn't hold it, and back comes the Chiefs. Chiefs working in. 18 coming through. He's looking, tries to get a shot, cannot, and it goes wide of the net. Now a shot towards the net. That's saved by Cogbill. Now down around behind. Borgensen going to give chase along the far side boards. He dodges one check as he looks to get it out. Still trying to get it out of the zone. Cannot. And back down low it goes. And now working wide. Coming through. All along the boards. Now out to center. Picked up there by Borgensen. Now to Bashford. Bashford back down for Borgensen. He's got Breisinger out front. Looking. Coming in. Shot. Oh, and it gets saved by the netminder. And goes wide. Now trying to hold the line. But gets past Bewley. 2-1 opportunity coming for the Chiefs, and good defensive play by Lionel, and now working their way through. Here comes Bewley in by himself, shot towards the net, saved by the netminder, and played off. Trying to work their way through, and can't keep it in. And now down low it goes. Now Lytle picking it up for Ashburn. Lytle trying to send it through. Coming across. Looks up, and there's Rubenstein. Rubenstein coming in. He gets it to McCormick. McCormick looking, coming, shot. His shot goes wide of the net. And goes off to the near side borders where the Chiefs pick it up. Chiefs trying to get it out of the zone. And it is kept in at the line by Bellis. McCormick with it now. And finally out to center. It goes. It centers with the Chiefs coming back 2-on-1. Checked up off the play by Juracek. Great defensive play to stand him up. And now back comes Rubenstein. Rubenstein working his way in. Gets it to McCormick. McCormick sends it to Rubenstein. Shot. Oh, and goes just wide of the net. And now working their way out. Trying to get through. Here comes the Chiefs. Number 77 coming back for the Chiefs. That comes in on net. Saved by Cogbill. And goes into the net. And hopefully Cogbill is wearing protection in his lower area because he went straight into the post. It looks like he's just fine. Face off coming up to the left of the Ashburn net. Ashburn up 2-1 here. Now face off coming up to the left. Face off won by McCormick. McCormick gets it around and it's sent around by Bewley. Bewley sends it up and finds O'Neal. O'Neal working his way in. He comes wide. Sends it across for Lauterstein. On the backhand. And that pass almost gets through, but it goes just wide on the tip. Now kept in by Thomas. Now picked up by Lauterstein. Now sent across Thomas. Thomas with it. Thomas sending it up. He gets it in for O'Neal. He gets it into the zone, but sent right back out by the Chiefs. And back comes Morse. Morse sending it across. Morse sends it across and finds O'Neal. O'Neal coming in. Shot. Saved by the netminder. He'll hold on, and we'll get a face-off here to the left of the Chiefs net. 7:47 remaining here in the third period. Ashburn holding on to their 2-1 lead right now. Now face-off one. Sent back. Kept in. Now sent across by Thomas. Thomas. Now wide. And that is going to be a penalty upcoming here. They're going to call for trip. Not a great call, I don't think, but based off of some of the other things they haven't called in this game. But either way, tripping call coming up to Lauterstein. So Ashburn will be at a 4-on-4. Will be on a penalty kill for the next minute and a half. McCormick out there. He's got, looks like Lytle, Rutherford, and Bewley. Face-off won by McCormick. Now sent around Bewley. Bewley sending it up. Rutherford gets to it, tries to send it up. He does. He gets it up to McCormick. And now Bewley. Bewley from McCormick working through. Sends it back across. He was looking for McCormick. Couldn't get to it. Now resetting McCormick. Now sent right back down as they look to reset a little bit. Working wide and picked up there by Cogbill, sent right back out. Now runner for it, and a race for it. Runner for it, knocks it down. Can't quite get to it. Looking now behind the net. He almost got it on the break. Sends it across. Finds Lytle. Lytle with the shot. And back towards the net for Cogbill. He almost puts it in short-handed. Now across. Looking. Now Rutherford with the shot. And it's in! It's a goal! Scored by Rutherford on the assist from Lytle and Bewley. And it is now 3-1. And now a little bit of cushion for Ashburn as we still have 6:33 remaining. 6:33 remaining here. So 6:33 remaining here. Rutherford in for this face-off. Now face-off. That's sent wide as Rutherford wins it. He sends it in for Bewley. Now sent around. Looking, the Chiefs trying to look to break out. 23 seconds remaining on the power play for the Chiefs. Working their way out. Trying to get out to center. Now middle. Shot towards the net. Saved by Cogbill. Now face-off coming up just to the right of Matty Cogbill. Face-off won by McCormick to Bewley. Bewley sends it around. That's going to get out to center, and that will just about do it for the power play for the Chiefs. Now down low. Looking. Sent out by the Chiefs. Ashburn is now back at full strength. We are down to 5:58 remaining. Shot towards the net. That misses. Now Lauterstein trying to get it out. He gets it to O'Neill. O'Neill gets it out to center. Now Lauterstein at his feet. He comes back. He's got McCormick with him. Sends it to McCormick. Shot. Oh, and it goes just wide. And now covered up by the netminder. And we will get a face-off here to the left of the Chiefs net. 4:53, or excuse me, 5:54, 5:43. I'm dyslexic this morning, I guess. Sorry. Face off one, and now set wide, and back it goes. And Juracek's stick broke as right off the face off. Now working wide, sending it Bellis. Bellis back to Juracek. Now Juracek sending it up. Trying to find O'Neill, but it's intercepted by the Chiefs. Chiefs working their way back, coming through. Shot towards the net, saved by Cogbill. Another shot that goes wide. Now back out front. Can't quite pull the trigger, and now back it comes as they work their way out. And now here comes Lauterstein. Lauterstein dropping it off from McCormick. McCormick to O'Neill. Oh, and he couldn't pull the trigger. Now back in front. Now loose and covered up by the netminder. And we'll get a face-off. All right, so wholesale change here. Looks like we're going to have Rutherford in for this face-off. Now face-off won by the Chiefs. Now back down low. Sent up as the Chiefs looking to break out. They send it down low. Being picked up. Morse in a foot race. He wins that race. Now works his way up. Tries to send it up. Trying to get it to Borgensen. But it's intercepted. And there is a penalty being called. And that is picked up as they got the penalty for interference on the Chiefs as that happened right in front of the ref. And now, now Ashburn going to the power play as he literally runs through the Ashburn player and then wondering why you had an interference call when the Ashburn player didn't have the puck. Now the face-off won by Rutherford. He sends it back for Morse. Morse back across for Borgensen. Now Rutherford down low, looking, sending it back for Bashford. Bashford knocked up off the play. Rutherford fighting for the puck with Bashford and two other Chiefs guys, and finally sent up to the point by Morse, or to Morse, and now it just misses Borgensen. Borgensen going to have to reset. He sends it back up, looking for Thomas, now picked up by the Chiefs. Now sent right back out, and now the Chiefs going to have to reset. Looking in his feet, Borgensen didn't know where the puck was as the Chiefs reset. Chiefs looking to reset. They're going to send it all the way down. That is on net. Now picked up, putting on the brakes. Thomas sending it up. Now up, Rutherford sending it up for Cogbill. Couldn't, and out to center it goes. Now picked up by Morse. We are down to 3:30 remaining here in the game. At Rutherford in with it on the near side boards, looking to do something with it. He tries to send it out front. Now he does for Minchenko. Puck is loose as that save is made by the netminder. Lytle sending it down low for Cogbill. Now down low, looking. Rutherford tipping it across for Minchenko. Now back to Rutherford. Rutherford looking out front. Tries to get it from Cogbill. Cogbill couldn't get his stick down, and that is reset. Now Cogbill with it. Cogbill tips it into the zone, and back out it goes. Sent across. Now up to Minchenko. Minchenko looking, trying to get it to Cogbill, cannot. Now back down low, and the Chiefs will go ahead and reset as they look to try and reset, send it up. They get it up to center, picked up by Lytle. He dumps it in. Now down around behind. In low, Lauterstein. Now the Chiefs trying to send it out. Can't. Now done by Cogbill to keep it temporarily. Now back come the Chiefs. Chiefs working their way back, coming in across the line and stopped up. And now down low it goes. And that goes out of play. And we will have a face-off just to the right of the Ashburn net. And now a timeout being taken by the Chiefs. And it looks like the faceoff is actually going to be outside the zone. So I guess they're saying that the shot came in from or went off of their own player, not one of the Ashburn players, and therefore that would make the faceoff come outside the zone. We are down to 2:14 remaining here in the third period. Ashburn up 3-1. I will take this opportunity, everybody, to remind everybody just one more time about the Rudd Sports Broadcasting sponsor, Till Valhalla Project. It is a veteran-owned, mission-based apparel company specializing in quality products that save veteran lives and honor fallen heroes. At least 20% of net proceeds go towards funding therapy for struggling veterans and making memorial plaques that are surprise delivered to families of fallen heroes. So far, their supporters have helped them donate over $1.3 million to fight veteran suicide and honor 72 fallen heroes every month, nearly 3,000 in total. By supporting them, you help veterans get the mental health care they deserve and ensure no hero goes forgotten. Check out their website at tillvalhallaproject.com. All right, and we are back now. Whistle blown. We are ready for the last 2:14. Again, 3-1. So big push going to have to be made by the Chiefs here in the next couple minutes to tie this thing up and send it to overtime. Turn it up. Now that faceoff won by McCormick for Ashburn. Sends it in his feet though, and back down low. And now Ashburn pulling its goal, or excuse me, the Chiefs pulling its goal. no reason. Ashburn would definitely not pull their own goalie. Now sent out, trying to get it in, and that is offsides. That is offsides. McCormick was just offsides on that, and they will get a face-off just outside the Ashburn zone, or just outside the Chiefs zone. Gonna have to put their netminder back in, so there's no shot right off the face-off here. Now picked up, sent down. Chiefs still do not have possession. Sent back out. Lauterstein trying to get through, looking wide. Now sending low. Now the Chiefs into the zone it goes, being picked up by Bellis. Now pulling their goalie. Sent around, kept in at the line by the Chiefs. Ashburn can't get possession, and that is offsides. And we will get a face-off just outside the Ashburn zone. 1:31 remaining here in the third period. Ashburn up 3-1. Now pushing it in, and that is onside at the line. 15 for the Chiefs trying to get through. Now a shot towards the net, save. Another shot towards the net. Puck, just goes wide. I thought that one went in for a second. So two big saves by, and now working. There's a fight for it, and Baker, it's sent out by the Chiefs. Couldn't win the race there. As 33 looking across, coming on a backhand. 1 minute remaining. Number 22 for the Chiefs has it as they move forward. Now number 15, he's going to dump it in. He dumps it wide. Cogbill with it. Cogbill sending it around for Rubenstein. Rubenstein sends it out. Now a race for it, and McCormick trying to get to it, and it's taken off his stick. Great defensive play. It comes around. That's going to get out to center, and we are down to 39 seconds. And now number 18 for the Chiefs coming through and almost getting a shot on net. Couldn't quite, and now picked up by McCormick, and McCormick sent up off the play, and now in it comes, and now a trip coming up, and that will put Ashburn on the penalty kill with 21 seconds left. Face-off going to come up just inside the Ashburn zone, as Ashburn will be killing for what is likely the duration of this game. Rutherford in for the face-off. Now that face-off won by Rutherford. He sends it off to the side as he looks to get wide. He tries to send it out. It's picked up. Now a shot towards the net and blocked wide, and that hit one of their players out front. Now being sent up, that's going to go all the way down, but that's going to be icing, and we'll have another face-off. And the Chiefs player is hurt on the shot by his own player. That was a hard shot. And I don't know why the ref is over there because and so for people watching who don't normally watch my Red Sports broadcast, maybe some Chiefs fans that are home, I don't put the camera on a injured player or any fighting because I am focused on a positive sports experience, and that is why you see that it is faced away from the what is happening down at this end. It looks like he's trying to get his up on his own power, but that shot hit him. I'm not sure where it hit him, but it definitely hit his own player out front, and he went down immediately. So. Um, so it might have hit him right on the knee. And it looks like he gets up over his own power. It's number 77. So good to see him getting up under his own power as he skates to the bench. We will have one more face-off here inside the Ashburn zone. There's 7.1 seconds remaining. So in for this final face-off, or it could be a final face-off. A runner fourth in for the face-off. He looks. He's trying to shoot it out of the zone. He does. He gets it out, and that will do it. And that will do it for the game. Ashburn winning the championship 3-1 in the 18U division. And good to get to see them celebrate. Great game by both teams. And it was much closer than any of the other games Ashburn had to play this weekend. So good fight by both teams. And congratulations to the Chiefs. Well fought game. Coming up just a bit short. Of course, congratulations to the Ashburn Power Play Selects coming up on top in the 18UA division, which is great for a 16U team that has not had to play against bigger opponents. So great job by both teams, and congratulations to both teams. We'll wait and see. I don't know if they do how they do the tournament, so I'm presentation. So I'm going to stay here to see um, what they do for presentation. Looks like they're going to line up. And it looks like it's just going to be give them the banner and let them hold it up. There's no official awards presentation, so they'll do that later, I guess. Uh, so real quick, as they take this picture, great game by these guys. All right, congratulations, Pittsburgh Chiefs. Well fought game, and congratulations to Ashburn Power Play Selects as they win the Schools Out tournament. That's it for Red Sports Broadcasting here from the Alpha Ice Complex, and we will see you this fall. Uh, I may be doing some games for the 16U AA1 team, but it is all dependent on the primary video guy. There is a primary video guy for that team, so uh, I will be filling in where need be. But we look forward to your. Yeah, I hope everybody has a great summer, and we will start up our podcast again. I don't know when that's going to happen. But we're going to try to make it a little more consistent thing and keep the Rud Sports broadcast brand going. That's it from Alpha Sports Complex. Take care of one another, stay safe, and we'll see you next time on Rud Sports Broadcasting.